Hello everyone, welcome to the second lecture of ISC2 Cybersecurity Examination Preparation. The second lecture covers the topic IAAA. What is IAAA? IAAA stands for Identification, Authentication, Authorization and Accountability. Overview of IAAA. Critical components for secure access control. Ensures proper identity verification and access permissions. Identification. What is identification? Identification is the process of recognizing an individual through his username, ID number, employee number, SSN. These are some of the examples which a person has been identified through. Authentication. Authentication means verifying the identity of a user. Importance of multi-factor authentication is due to the fact that nowadays the levels of authentication must be improved due to the improved procedure of attacks on different levels of authentication. Now, brute force password cracking can be used to crack the passwords. So there are multi-level authentication like two-factor authentication, which Google uses for its account login. Types of authentication. There are three types of authentication. Type 1. Something you know. Something you know includes passwords, paraphrases, and pins that the user of that information knows and he is capable of entering it and opening his data. Something you know authentication type is commonly used, but it is weak. For example, Sarah Palin's email hack via security question. Example, the example describes the security questions which some of the websites ask for the people are too much weak, and any people who can bypass the security questions through the information from their social media. For example, if a person has been asked the security question like what was your education, where was your education, and the attacker can go through the website of his social media and he can gain the knowledge about what was the user's previous education or where was the user's previous education. So it is very weak and it is crackable. The next type of authentication is something you have. Examples: ID, passport, smart card, tokens, etc. Single-use passwords for added security are used in case of something you have. Examples: smart cards, tokens, HOTP, TOTP. We all know OTP are one-time passwords which usually every organization nowadays use for verifying their users through their mobile numbers. Something you are. Examples: biometrics, fingerprint, iris scan, facial geometry. Physiological versus behavioral characteristics. So something you are specially represents the physical features which the people can give. For example, the iris scanner, the fingerprint sensor of a mobile, and this type of authentication is much more secured, or it looks to be much more secure than the previous types of authentication. Type 1 authentication. Description. Knowledge factors. Prove knowledge of a secret to authenticate. Weakest form of authentication. Challenges and solutions. Weak passwords and common patterns. Policies for stronger passwords. Key stretching and brute force protection. Something you have. Type 2 authentication. Description. Position factors. Authenticate identity via physical items. For example, credit cards, passports, smart cards and tokens, single-use passwords. Benefits. Effective for preventing certain types of attacks, especially the brute forcing attacks. Type 3 authentication, something you are. Description. Biometric factors, unique physical personal characteristics. For examples, fingerprints, iris scans, facial recognition, etc. Challenges. Privacy concerns and potential for false accept or reject rates. Importance for balancing FRR and FAR. FRR stands for false reject rates and FAR stands for false accept rates. Biometric authentication challenges. Privacy concerns. Personal health information revealed through biometrics. Potential misuse of biometric data. The privacy concerns include, for example, if a company stores the biometric details of a person and if, for example, the biometric details gets leaked due to some privilege escalation in the company's servers, then the person whose biometric information is leaked cannot change his or her identity throughout his life. So the leakage of the biometric information is considered to be much severe than that of the something you know criteria, because something you know includes passwords which can easily be changed, but can any of the biometrics be changed? No, it cannot be. Security issues. Difficulty in replacing compromised biometrics, high risk of biometric data being captured from public sources. Authorization. What is authorization? Authorization includes granting permissions based on verified identity. It ensures users have appropriate access levels. Examples: role-based access control, permissions management. What is accountability? Accountability includes ensuring actions can be traced to authenticated users. Importance of logs and monitoring are essential in accountability. Logs refers to the person activities which he is performing in a particular computer. User activity logs are the examples, and audit trails is also an example for security compliance. IEEE importance. So as we covered in this lecture, IEEE is important due to its comprehensive approach to secure access control. Moreover, it protects against unauthorized access and ensures data integrity. Future considerations and challenges in biometric data security are also improved by IEEE. Future implications: evolving threat landscape, increasing sophistication of attacks, necessity for continuous improvement in authentication methods, impact of data breaches, long-term implications of biometric data breaches, importance of a robust security measures. These are important terms for IEEE, and this can be helped by learning the IEEE brochure. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.